Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick video about my data backup architecture and my strategy for my personal documents. It's a mix of cloud that is powered by OneDrive for my documents. Photos are on iCloud and I just keep them on iCloud. I don't do anything over there. But for my documents, I've got a um, very interesting setup where my documents, the traditional My Documents on Windows, is on OneDrive that is on my PC, on my laptop, anywhere, any PC I set up, I have the Windows My Documents is equal to the documents folder on OneDrive. So the way I do it is I've got Syncthing at the heart of it in my home lab. I've got a Western Digital NAS, I've got a TrueNAS running file server NAS, and Syncthing is running on both of them as a Docker Compose container on Portainer that's on both these systems. And then I've got Syncthing on my PC as well. And the way the architecture is set up is that I will interact with a document in OneDrive on my OneDrive. And then from OneDrive, it gets synced to each of these systems, and there is no write back into OneDrive. So it's only one-way push, and it doesn't delete anything right back into OneDrive. So at no point is my OneDrive, which is my source of truth for documents, impacted. So that's the architecture. Let's talk. Let's do a quick demo and see what I'm talking about. So on the left side of the screen, this is my TrueNAS Syncthing version. I've got the TrueNAS loaded as a NTFS file share. On the right side, I have my Western Digital MyCloud server NAS Syncthing running on that, and then same thing. There's a Windows folder, and this is my OneDrive, my documents, and then I've got an Excel spreadsheet that I'm going to work on, and I'm going to save into my documents, and then you'll see how it proliferates into the other systems. So let's do this. Budget 2025. Don't spend money. That's the budget. All right, so we will save this into, let's see, we will browse applications. I am going to go to, I will find my documents and then budget and budget 25. Save it here. Close the file from here, and now it's saved on my OneDrive. So I definitely have it on my OneDrive, and the idea is that within a couple of seconds it will sync to both of these systems and show up here as well. So let's see if it's worked. Let's do a refresh. The idea is I don't have to interact with this. It might take a couple of minutes or seconds to do this, and it all happens in the background. I'm not looking for 100% accuracy in terms of the moment I save it, I need a backup of it. It runs on its own schedule. So I have budget 2025 here. These primary documents that are out of sync are some Adobe files that were workspace files. I don't even know what to do about them, so they're just there. They don't matter to me. Okay, let's see. There we go. Budget 2025 here, budget 2025 there, and that's about it. The system works pretty well. So I've got them on my PC, synced to the cloud. So I've got one copy on OneDrive. I've got a cloud synced copy on my desktop. And then I've got them on my TrueNAS server, and then I've got it on my WDNAS server. So the typical three-layer strategy is kind of there. An on-cloud, off-prem solution. I'm relying on OneDrive, and then I've got two copies in my local environment, and that's part of my home lab data backup strategy. Works pretty great.